Welcome to the F-Bound Podcast. I'm your host, Shannon Schroeder, Executive Function Coach. I help neurodivergent women learn tips and strategies to improve the life skills that will help them be successful. Developing a growth mindset for executive function success. Developing a growth mindset for executive function success can be challenging for neurodivergent people, but it's needed for achieving your goals and fulfilling your potential. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, dedication, and perseverance. It's the opposite of a fixed mindset, which believes that abilities and intelligence are fixed traits that cannot be changed. Executive function refers to a set of cognitive skills that are essential for success in many areas of life, including school, work, and personal relationships. These are the life skills that include things like planning, organization, time management, impulse control, and working memory. Developing a growth mindset can help you improve your executive function skills by encouraging you to embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and learn from feedback. With a growth mindset, you can develop the skills you need to succeed in any area of life. Understanding mindsets. When it comes to executive function success, having the right mindset can make all the difference. Your mindset refers to your beliefs about intelligence, talents, and potential. There are two main types of mindsets, fixed and growth. Fixed versus growth mindset. If you have a fixed mindset, you believe that your intelligence and abilities are set in stone. You may feel that you are either good at something or not, and that there's not much you can do to change that. This leads to a fear of failure and a reluctance to take on new challenges. Someone who has a fixed mindset says things like, I tried using a planner and it doesn't work. I'm just not a planner person. Or I struggle with time blindness, so I just can't be as efficient as other people. Often these comments come from what other people have said about you, and you internalize them. On the other hand, if you have a growth mindset, you believe that your abilities can be developed through hard work and dedication. You see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, and you're not afraid to make mistakes along the way. People with a growth mindset live in a world where they say yet. I'm not efficient yet because of my time blindness, but I'm learning strategies to manage better. They believe they can learn and change. The science of mindset and plasticity. Research has shown that our mindset can have a powerful impact on our ability to learn and succeed. In fact, our brains are capable of changing and growing throughout our lives, a concept known as neuroplasticity. Psychologist Carol Dweck is known for her groundbreaking work on mindset and learning. In her book, Mindset, The New Psychology of Success, she explains that people with a growth mindset are more likely to embrace challenges, persist in the face of obstacles, and ultimately achieve their goals. Here's the thing. When it comes to our kids, we always tell them they can do anything. If they complain and say that they can't do math, we tell them they can, they just need to practice. But we often don't give ourselves the same advice. We accept things just as being the way I am. Developing a growth mindset will help us face those challenges and believe in our own abilities. By understanding the power of mindset and the science of neuroplasticity, you can develop a growth mindset that will help you achieve executive function success. This means recognizing that your abilities can be developed through hard work and dedication, and that challenges are opportunities to learn and grow. Executive functions and success. Defining executive functions. As I mentioned, executive functions are the life skills that are responsible for managing and regulating behavior, thoughts, and emotions. These functions are essential for planning, organizing, initiating, and completing tasks. Executive functions also play a critical role in decision-making, attention, and impulse control. If you are neurodivergent, you may struggle with some or all of these skills. There are several components to executive functions, including working memory, cognitive flexibility, inhibition, and self-regulation. Working memory refers to the ability to hold and manipulate information in your mind for a short period. Cognitive flexibility is the ability to switch between different tasks or perspectives. Inhibition refers to the ability to control impulses and resist distractions. Self-regulation involves monitoring and controlling your emotions and behavior. While each of these are individual skills you can work on, they all function together and impact one another. If you start to improve one, others will improve as well. The role of executive functions in achieving goals. Executive functions are crucial for achieving success in various areas of life, including education, career, and personal development. These functions enable you to set goals, plan strategies, and monitor progress towards your objectives. Therefore, if you struggle with your executive functioning, you may also struggle with setting and achieving goals. For instance, if you are working toward a specific career goal, executive functions help you to break the goal down into smaller, manageable steps. You can use working memory to remember the steps, cognitive flexibilities to adjust your plan if necessary, and inhibition to resist distractions, and self-regulation to stay motivated. Likewise, if you are pursuing an educational goal, executive functions help you to focus on learning, organize your study materials, and manage your time effectively. You can use working memory to remember key concepts, cognitive flexibility to switch between different subjects, inhibition to avoid procrastination, and self-regulation to maintain your motivation. By understanding the role of executive functions in success, you can develop strategies to improve your planning, focus, attention, and self-regulation skills. Cultivating a growth mindset. To develop a growth mindset, you need to believe that your abilities are not fixed and can be improved with effort and patience. Embracing challenges. Challenges are opportunities to learn and grow. Instead of avoiding them, embrace them. When faced with a challenge, don't give up. Instead, try to find a way to overcome it. This will help you develop resilience and grit, which are essential for success. Many of us reside firmly in our comfort zones and rarely travel outside them. It's safe here. We like it. Challenge is scary. There are a lot of reasons we feel that way. We might fear failure. We don't want to look and or feel stupid. But there is no way to grow or learn if you stay in your comfort zone. So if you want to improve your life, you need to be uncomfortable. Learning from criticism and failure. Criticism and failure can be hard to take, but they are valuable learning opportunities. Instead of getting defensive or giving up, try to learn from them. Ask yourself what you can do differently next time and use this knowledge to improve your performance. No one likes to fail. And if you're neurodivergent and struggle with executive functioning, you might have failed quite a bit. If people treat you like you're stupid, you're going to avoid doing things. Instead of looking at mistakes as failures, you need to see them as opportunities. No, you didn't get it right, but you learned something along the way. Now you can think of different ways of doing it. And screw it to the people who make you feel stupid. The importance of effort and persistence. Effort and persistence are key to developing a growth mindset. Instead of relying on natural talent, focus on putting in the effort to improve. This means practicing regularly, seeking feedback, and being willing to make mistakes. Remember, success is not just about being smart or talented, it's about putting in the effort to achieve your goals. This goes back to leaving your comfort zone. If you continuously only do the things you're good at, you won't really improve. You need to put yourself out there and try new things. Keep trying until you get it right. Strategies for improving executive function. Developing a growth mindset can help you improve your executive function skills. However, it is important to also implement specific strategies to enhance your executive function. Developing effective habits. Developing effective habits can help you manage your time better and stay organized. Habits are one way to build your executive function skills. In order to develop effective habits, start by creating a routine for yourself. This routine should include time for work, exercise, and relaxation. You should also make sure to prioritize your tasks based on their importance and urgency. A lot of people hear the word routine and get their backs up. A routine doesn't have to be super strict. It's just the process you'll follow to get things done. And once you build one routine, you can stack habits to make it easier to build new habits to improve your skills. Improving focus and organization. Improving your focus and organization skills can help you be more productive. One way to improve your focus is to eliminate distractions. You can do this by turning off your phone or closing unnecessary tabs on your computer. To improve your organization skills, you should create a to-do list and break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable ones. Both organization and focus, as discussed here, relate to managing your time. If you have the right materials or right information to start a task, organization, you won't waste time looking for what you need. It saves time so you can be more productive. Eliminating distractions helps you build your focus, so when you're working on a task, you will get more done. Strategic planning and prioritization. Strategic planning and prioritization can help you achieve your goals more efficiently. To do this, you should create a plan for achieving your goals and prioritize your tasks based on their importance and urgency. You should also make sure to allocate your time and resources effectively. Learning to prioritize can be tough. You look at your to-do list and all you think is, it's all important. I have to do everything. Prioritizing doesn't mean that you don't do some of the tasks. It's about when you do them. The level of importance differs. The tasks that will have negative consequences if they aren't done are the ones that should get done first. Overcoming obstacles to growth. Developing a growth mindset is a journey that requires overcoming obstacles along the way. The fear of failure, uncertainty, and change can be significant barriers to growth, but with the right mindset, they can also be opportunities for learning and development. Addressing fear of failure. Fear of failure is a common obstacle to growth. It can prevent you from taking risks, trying new things, and pursuing your goals, because it's scary to leave our comfort zone. However, a growth mindset can help you reframe failure as a learning opportunity. Instead of seeing failure as a reflection of your abilities, you can view it as a chance to learn, grow, and improve. To address your fear of failure, it can be helpful to recognize that failure is a natural part of the learning process. Reframe failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. Focus on your effort and progress rather than the outcome, and celebrate small successes and milestones along the way. Navigating uncertainty and change. Uncertainty and change can be challenging to navigate, but they are also opportunities for growth and development. A growth mindset can help you adapt to new situations, learn new skills, and embrace change. To navigate uncertainty and change, it can be helpful to stay flexible and open-minded and be willing to try new things. Focus on what you can control and take small steps towards your goals. Seek out support and guidance from others when needed. Feedback and learning experiences. As you work toward developing a growth mindset for executive function success, it's important to understand the role of feedback and learning experiences. These two factors can greatly impact your ability to learn and grow both personally and professionally. The power of constructive feedback. Constructive feedback should be part of any learning experience. When you receive feedback, it gives you an opportunity to reflect on your performance and identify areas for improvement. This feedback can come from a variety of sources, including peers, mentors, and supervisors. When receiving feedback, it's important to approach it with an open mind and a willingness to learn. Having an open mind is hard, especially when you've worked really hard on something. You take it personally as if you failed because you completed something and it's not perfect. Instead, step away and take a deep breath. Then, take some time to reflect on the feedback you receive and consider how you can use it to improve your performance. Sometimes the feedback really won't resonate with you and you can ignore it, but often we ignore it without giving it a chance. Remember, feedback is not a criticism of you as a person, but rather an opportunity to grow and develop. Reflective practices and learning opportunities. Reflective practices are another important aspect of learning and growth. By taking the time to reflect on your experiences, you can gain a deeper understanding of your strengths and weaknesses, as well as identify areas for improvement. Journaling is one way to accomplish this. By writing down your thoughts and experiences, you can gain valuable insights into your own learning process. Seek out new learning opportunities can also help you continue to grow and develop your skills. The more you put yourself out there to learn new things, the easier it becomes to step outside your comfort zone. Mistakes are a natural part of the learning process. Rather than viewing them as failures, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the F-Bomb Podcast. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe below and check out my show notes to learn more about my Facebook group, courses, and membership.